Okay, I'm back. 26 days away from leaving the United States to live in Albania. And I finished my hair. I did it. It turned out pretty good. I'm actually really happy with the way it turned out. I think I did a pretty decent job for my first time. It's a little tough because my hair is like gray right here. It's like white. And so I had to try to fill it in a little bit to get it to look a little more full on the top. But it's okay. I'll work with it. I need to get better at braiding my hair individually, because with these, it's just a one braid and then you attach the hair to your braids. So it's a perfect style for someone like me that doesn't know how to do styles, like certain styles. But anyway, yeah, 26 days away. Yesterday my video was a little off because I forgot to record in landscape. So I apologize for that. So if you saw my video from yesterday, it was definitely not in the right format. But anyway, I was not about to re-record it because no, I wasn't going to do that. So today was pretty laid back. I didn't really do anything. I actually didn't even go for my walk, but I had spent a lot of time with my hair. I was doing my hair like I was working, and then after I got off, I still had a little bit more to do. It took a few hours, but it's cool. It was not a big deal. We didn't really do a lot around the house because there's really not a lot to do. I did clean up the living room a little bit and get things kind of put away that I want to take to like thrift store. Got some stuff boxed up and things like that. That's just like almost an everyday thing. But we are actually in sell the house mode. We have someone coming on Monday to look at the house. So, you know, right at this point we have some fire under our bottoms, because now that we have a date and someone like coming to look at the house, we have to make sure that it's ready. You know, whatever else we need to do, we need to get done between now and then. Today is Wednesday, so we have a couple of days to get some things done. We got a lot of things done for the most part, but we definitely need to make sure that the house is where we want it to be for when someone does come. Miss Lady! Come here. She doesn't want to come. But anyway, that's where we are at this point. Not a lot to report, but I like to check in with how I'm feeling. I'm still feeling the same way. I'm still feeling ready to go. Still feeling giddy. Still just like anxious a little bit about just the whole experience. More anxious because the news every day is something else. And I do worry about some of the things that could interfere with our trip, our travel. I'm not going to say trip because it's not really a trip. But I do worry about some of those things that could interfere because there's been a lot of like cancellations and things like that. But at the end of the day, I know it's not the end of the world. We will get there. It's just, it could be a delay. There could be something. It could be an issue, but we will get there. And we just have to take things a day at a time. And I can't stress myself and worry about things that are, for one, out of my control. For two, I don't even know if they're ever even going to be an issue at all. So I'm just trying to take things a day at a time. And I got 26 days. We got 26 more days to get to that point where we see exactly what is going on, how things are going to go, and if there is going to be any issues. So we're getting closer and closer to the day. Closer and closer. I also, I don't know if I mentioned this in a previous video, but I have got my pets scheduled for their pet health certificates. They're scheduled for May 2nd. So I have that already scheduled. So like everything is just ready. I just need to be there at the time that I need to be there. And then I'm also trying to figure out how we're going to do, like when the person comes Monday to look at the house. Unfortunately, they give you a time range. They don't give you a specific time. But my husband said they do text you like before. And I think maybe then they give you like more of a specific time. So I'm trying to determine what we're going to do, because I really don't want the dogs to be here. But I want to be here, so I don't know how I'm going to do that. I don't really have a way to do that. So I guess I'm just going to have them outside or something. I'm not sure yet, but I guess we'll worry about that when we get to that point. So hopefully we'll just get more of a set time, and then we'll be able to plan accordingly. Maybe I can have my daughter take for a walk or something like that before she goes to work. Just, you know, have to play that by ear. But worst case scenario, they'll just have to go outside and we'll have to do what we got to do. Because at the end of the day, we have to do what we got to do, and we can't let that stop us. We have dogs. What can we do? You know, I'm always not really sure what to talk about every day in these videos. It's starting to get later in the day because I sometimes forget, but I'm challenging myself to make sure that I come in every day and check in. Because I think it's important to do that, because like someone said in one of my videos, someone commented that like I can basically use this as like a diary to look back on and see where I was, you know, 6 months from now, how things were back here when I was preparing to leave and planning to leave and going through all the emotional struggles and the anxiety and things like that. And then, you know, where I'm at 6 months from now and say, oh, I got past that. I got over that. It's, you know, now it's good to go. So yeah, I'm going to keep pushing. I'll keep pushing with the videos, and I'll get on here and I'll just ramble, because that's what it is. I'm just saying like how I feel, whatever comes out of my mouth, whatever word salad I can put together, that's what you guys are going to get. So that leads me to the end of this video. Again, 26 days away to Albania. Tomorrow, meet me back here, day 25, and we'll see what I did tomorrow. I might do more tomorrow than I did today. I don't know. Every day is different. And at the end of the day, we know what we got to do, and we're doing that, and it's coming along. But anyway, thank you for watching, and you guys have a good night.